Hi, I'm Bill Bellamy from MTV. You may not think I have anything in common with Oprah Winfrey or Diane Sawyer, but I do. I got to spend some time with Michael Jackson, and I found out some things about him that they didn't.
That's a flex. Woo! Oh, turn me up. Turn me up.
Michael was there to witness Scream, the duet he performs with his sister Janet, receive a record-breaking 11 nominations. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Oh, I love that fit. I love that look. Woo! Yeah.
You, Janet, and the video has been nominated for 11 MTV Video Music Awards.
Oh, look how cool he looks,
that
man.
hasn't happened in the last decade. How does that make you feel?
Very, very honored, and I'm sure Janet is too. I mean, we worked very hard on it, and it just to reap the fruits of you know, this type of thing is a wonderful achievement.
It's awesome.
Very happy.
Yeah, the first time we've ever worked together, sang together.
It's just like, it's like looking at an angel in real life. Like, God. Sometimes it catches you off guard. All right, let's go back.
It's awesome.
Very happy.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
the
good.
first time we've ever worked together, sang together.
That's crazy.
Aside from PYT, but that
didn't really
that's
count.
not. That's just a little background thing he asked me to do, so I said yes and did it. That was years ago. But it was fun. It was really fun working with him in the studio, and we wrote the song. It was very interesting to see him work because I hadn't seen him in a really long time. I think the last time I saw him at work was the Thriller album, really. Just being there in the studio with him and just watching. Most definitely, I did feel that little sister thing. It'll always be that way because that's what I am, and he's my big brother.
That really is insane that that's the only time they really worked together on a song, ever. Of all the music, all the albums, this is the only song. Like, damn, man. I would have loved to see Michael on the Rhythm Nation album or the Control album. I would have loved to hear Janet on Dangerous or something like that. Like, but hey, at least we got this, right? But that is kind of crazy to really think about. Like, this is the only song we truly got with them. Wow. And then when you hear Janet on the Janet Jackson doc that came out in 2022 and how they kind of separated in terms of their closeness since the Thriller because of there's a lot going on, it's like, damn, that makes me sad. But again, at least you got this with them. But if you're gonna come together right now over me. At least it was something epic as this. They did not disappoint, so.
When I watch the video, it's so much energy in the video. You guys are just like electric. What was it like working together, like doing it, the dancing and the whole thing?
It was great because we love to dance, and to get in a room and dance with my sister reminds me of old times.
Okay.
Because it allowed us to play and goof off and throw stuff, and it was fun. The making of is as much fun as seeing the real short.
You know, you gotta...
No, that's crazy. Oh, I've never seen this. Yo, that's hilarious.
Throw stuff, and it was fun. The making of is as much fun as seeing the real short.
You know, you got to do another video for us because we're loving it. Yeah.
Thank you.
And that goes back to, like, understand Janet. Like, she didn't create a narrative, but watching her doc, going back to that again, like her kind of saying how the label try to separate her and Mike and kind of make it like a competition thing or whatever. And you see that, like, well, at least y'all had some fun on the set. Because the way Janet talked about, like, yo, she didn't have no fun. And I can get where she's coming from. It's like, this is my brother. This is the only time I got to really spend with him, like, in real life. And now the label or whatever, the management is trying to mess it up. But, yeah, like, seeing that, it's like it brings me joy. It's like, okay, at least y'all had some type of fun. Typical Michael Jackson fun on a set. being a bunch of juveniles. Love these looks too.
When we look at your videos, they're very innovative. They're always on the cutting edge. I mean, how much are you involved with the creative process of the videos?
Very much, because I pretty much come up with the concepts, and I like to collaborate. On this one, I didn't do the concept. It was done by the director.
Okay.
But I pretty much like to conceptualize and choreograph, but it's always a collaborative effort on everything.
Of all your videos, when you think back, what is Michael Jackson's favorite video?
My favorite?
Automatically, I'll go to Thriller. By the way, it's short film, not video. It's short film. But then I feel like Michael being Michael would try to go abstract and be like, Stranger in Moscow, or something like that. But no, I think it has to be a video where he's dancing a lot. So it has to be between like Remember the Time, Smooth Criminal, Thriller. Or Bad. I could see Bad being his favorite, actually. With the influences of like Broadway and all that. I'm gonna go Smooth. But then Smooth Criminal also. I'm gonna go Smooth Criminal. I feel like Smooth Criminal is like is fully what he wanted Thriller to be, if that makes any sense. Like that truly was a film, short film. So I'm gonna go Smooth Criminal. Final answer. Let's see what Michael says.
Probably something like Thriller or Smooth Criminal, like kind of rough edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Bad too.
You gonna do some more stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bill Bellamy. When History was released, Michael was criticized for some of the lyrics in They Don't Care About Us. He was so upset at the thought of his lyrics being misconstrued and possibly hurting his friends and fans that he decided to change the words.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Shoot me, sue me, everybody do me. Kick me, crack me, don't you black or white me.
Bro, wait. I'm looking at like, hold on, rewind that. Like, this is actual behind the scenes of Michael in the studio. Hold on.
Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Shoot me, sue me, everybody do me. Kick me, crack me, don't you black or white me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
No, Michael getting turned in the studio. Is this real behind the scenes footage?
The new recording of
That's crazy. But also, that's all intentional. Like, the media in certain communities know what they're doing by saying, oh my God, I was offended. No, you wasn't, bro. You're trying to dim the light. You understand what the purpose of the song is. And you doing that further proves the point. That's the hilarious part. You trying to be like, oh, I'm offended. Okay. But when there's a song called Die Nigga Die, you don't care about that. So, no, I don't want to hear that. But anyway, it's all intentional. Like that whole, oh my God, I can't believe Michael. It's like, stop it, bro. Shut up. Silencio.
album is in the stores right now, and Michael, you're an artist known for producing your own material, but you've also collaborated with a lot of others. How do you choose who you want to work with?
Gee,
Great question.
I pretty much don't pick the artists I want to work with. It kind of just happens spontaneously. I think they present something that I think is interesting, and we kind of collaborate on it.
Who would you love to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
It would probably be somebody like Tchaikovsky or Claude Debussy, an artist that is not around anymore.
Who are some of the people that you collaborated with on History?
I worked with R. Kelly. I worked with Notorious Big. I worked with Boyz II Men, who were phenomenal.
It was exciting. I mean, you know, being in the studio with Michael Jackson. For one, Michael wasn't even supposed to be in the studio. He had a session at another studio, and he actually moved his session over to our studio just so he could be involved in the session. And, you know, we felt good about that because a lot of artists, you know, or a lot of people who work with, you know, artists like Michael Jackson, Madonna, and things like that, people tend to ask them, you know, so how was it working with so-and-so and so-and-so? And they say, well, you know, they weren't there, you know, we just went in and did so forth and so on. But, you know, Michael was actually there when we were recording, so we felt like, you know, we were major contributors to the album since he took his time to come over and be a part of the session. So
you don't think you're going to ever get a chance to talk to him because, you know, people think that he's so untouchable, and that's the way we felt until we actually talked to him and met him.
He could have told us things that we already knew, and we would have, like, found some new
Like
type of way to look at it.
Michael? Blow your nose with a
Michael's
tissue.
like the kind.
Wow. Okay.
That's definitely so. Like, when you go outside and it's raining, get an umbrella. You know what? You're right, Mike. I never thought of that. An umbrella for the rain. Wow. That's definitely, like, yo, definitely would have. Yo, we went to Glazers, bro. We would have been Glazers crazy, bro. Like, and that's why Boyz II Men's best 90s R&B group of all time. Not greatest R&B group, greatest 90s R&B group of all time. Yes, I have them above Jodeci and 112 and any group you can think of. Personally, he's better than all. They're better than all of them, respectfully.
And Shaq told me that.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Yeah,
Of course,
Shaq,
he was great.
Shaq got a verse.
Came to my house one day.
And he was really nervous, you know. He said he didn't believe it. He was like, he wanted to scream. He said,
I couldn't scream because I didn't want to be like a little, so.
You know.
He was great.
He
Real nice
loves you
guy.
also.
Yeah.
So was that a lot of fun working with these guys?
Yeah.
He asked me to, do a verse on his album. So I said, yeah. I know. Can't say no. So I had to represent.
For the new video, there's a song that's written and produced by R. Kelly.
Right.
How did you guys hook up together with this?
It was a song that he presented, and I liked it.
And Barry Hankerson, my manager, came to me and asked me did I want to work with Michael. You know, he didn't want to say the last name. It kind of threw me off. I thought he was talking about Jordan. But it came out to be he was talking about Michael Jackson. And I thought about it for less than a second. And I said, yeah, man, I love to work with him. So it actually happened. And we went in the studio. He heard the song I did. Actually, I did the song just like him, as far as imitating his voice and everything. He liked it. So he came to Chicago and we nailed the song.
Actually, we produced this one together.
Okay.
And, it was a wonderful song. So it was really done. He's a wonderful artist.
It's a truly beautiful song. I mean, the first time I heard it, I immediately. I mean, was that the type of impact when you heard it too?
Yeah. For me, I always have to hear it twice.
2 times?
Yeah.
2 times?
Even if I love it, I want to hear it.
Now, Michael, you know damn well you gotta listen more than freaking twice. Come on, we know you, Michael. Stop it. Let's do 100 times before you be like, I think I like it. I think it's okay. We know you've seen the jam sessions.
It again, but I loved it.
Everything I do, I like to say that I've experienced the song. So I had went through some drama, and I lost a few people in my life, and then inspired me to come up with a song like that.
Watch this.
It really is a shame. I really can't listen to R. Kelly ever again, bro. I can't do it. I tried, bro. Even back in 2018, 2019, I was like, okay, I'm a rock out, but I can't do it, dog. It's a shame, bro. It's a shame. I wish whatever was going on in that brain, somebody would have fixed it. But it is what it is.
Oh, like that.
Watch this, Mike. You ain't gonna believe it.
What's up?
You're not gonna believe it. Okay.
You can let it out.
We rock that, baby. We rock that. Yeah. Can we do it all over?
I like that. Michael's so shy, bro. Shout out to Bill Bellamy. I think the first time I ever seen him was How to Be a Player movie. I had no business watching that as young as I was. But luckily, thankfully, I didn't learn anything from that because, first of all, he taught you how really not to be a player. If you're going to be a player, you can't be... Never mind. Just... If you're going to do what he was doing, don't have him in the same town. Like... Anyway, shout out to Bill Bellamy, man. I always liked him as an interviewer. Very entertaining. Allow the person to speak. It's not interrogating the artist, and he's all about the music and the art. He's not about the messiness, right? He's not like Oprah or Diane Sawyer. So, yeah, very solid interview. I like they got the perspective of Janet. Got a little insight on that. Even Kells, but he is part of one of the greatest songs, but You Are Not Alone. So, but yeah, what a very solid interview. I think the one question that I wish he would have answered a little bit differently is the people he want to work with. For me personally, my answer would be two people. I keep saying this, I'm always saying it. I wish you would have did a duet with Whitney Houston, and I wish you would have found a way to do a song with Prince. Like, those are the two people I really wish you would have worked with. Yeah, so, but like, comment, subscribe, share all the things of the things. Ain't gotta go home, dude, gotta get to stepping. Peace.
This was over. There ain't no use talking it over. Yeah, or can you try to tell me sooner? Or can you tell me it was over?